Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Todd Collins, and this is from one of my favorite brands, Kyosho. I've been looking for this one, and they ran out for a while, and right now, I don't know if it's back online or not, I'll check. But if it is, I'll put a link down and below. But this is one of the cars I've been hoping to get, and it came back in stock. Had a couple at our local hobby store, Revelations, down in Montclair, so I grabbed one as soon as I saw it. And what is it? It is the Kyosho 1966 C10 truck. And I've been looking at this one for a while, and I had a couple others in front of it, like the Mazda, and I'll put those other videos of the other Kyoshos. You'll see links up above. But I love Kyosho cars. They're amazing on their scale. They're amazing on the way they look and drive. And I'm sure this is going to be just the same. So let's take a look at these box panels, and let's get this thing open and on the road as fast as possible. Okay, so here we go. Then once again, this is the Kyosho 1966 Chevy C10 Fleetside pickup. This is the light green. And once again, I love Kyosho. Look at the scale. Look at the car. Look how amazing this looks, how true to life this really looks. So this looks awesome. So this is a ready set. So everything in here except the battery is already here. All your electronics, the controller, everything you need is already in here. So that's the top panel. This is, let's take a look at the side panel that gives you some information on the car. All right, so this is the synchro transmitter. It does have the Kyosho speed control and brushed motor. It's the 550 14T brushed motor, and which is metal bearings, which I love, and it also has oil-filled shocks. The one thing, Kyosho, I love their scale and everything, but these are 1960s cars. Get rid of the calipers. Let's go. Give me some drums. You know, let's make it look even real, because the rims and tires look amazing. All right, so here's the layout of the body. Once again, you got your oil-filled shocks. Everything's plastic as far as the dog bones and the drive shafts and the A-arms. It's all plastic, but I tell you one thing about Kyosho, they drive really well. Every time all the ones I've had a few of them. I have the GTO, I have the El Camino, I have the Mazda up there, and every one I ever pull out, I love driving them because they're just amazing. Matter of fact, I took the GTO out just the other day just to play with it in the parking lot, and that thing's just amazing. But we're not talking about the GTO, we're talking about the Chevy truck. So that's the panel there. This is one of the side panels. The side panel is the same, so I'm not going to flip it over. It is the 2.4 gigahertz system. Like I said, it's a 550 brush motor, waterproof steering servo, large 60 amp Kyosho Speed House ESC. And then the vintage tires and wheels. Once again, this is, look, it even has the spinners. This is really cool. I don't know if you guys know what spinners were. I used to have a 65 bug, and I had spinners on mine originally, but it has the original chrome rims that fit the era and the type that the truck was in. And look at the side of them. I can't wait to get into this truck. This is a 10 scale. This is the Frazer line. And once again, if you're ever looking for a good car, Kyosho's Frazer lines are amazing out of the box to drive and just have fun with. All right, but that's enough of the panels. Let's get this thing opened. All right, there's one, the only one on the outside. Let's see, is there anything on the inside that needs to be cut? Yep, we got a couple pieces of tape on here. There's one, two. Let's see if that's everything. So far, so good. All right, let's hide it for right now. Let's see. Okay, so I can't hide it from you anymore. I got to at least show you the top of the car where I cut the zip ties off. There's one, there's two. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right, there's the car. Let's see, make sure I keep that in the shot for you guys. Anything underneath here? Nope. All right, let's set you to the side. Let's pull everything out. There's that, there's that. All right, here you go. So look at this thing, you guys. This thing is amazing. Okay, I'm glad I bought it. This thing looks awesome. All right, let's see. Let's get this plastic off. That just feels and sounds so good. There you go. All right, there it is, the 1966 C10 Chevy truck. Kyosho just nailed it. Like I said, Kyosho, the only thing I ask, let's go to magnet body mounts, because because if you didn't have the body mounts pushing through, this is just perfect. And one thing another thing I love about Kyosho is they don't black out the windows. They give you tinted windows, which is cool, but you can see into the car. Let's take a look at what's inside the box. So here we go. So in the box, you definitely get the transmitter, which is the Kyosho branded transmitter, which is really nice. Right on the top, it gives you all the controls I've talked about on every car, but you have your steering trim, your dual rate you can set right here at the top. You have a throttle trim, throttle EPA, and then the reverse setting if you want to switch it from, left to right, right to left, and all of that. Then you have your normal reverse setting here and your throttle reverse setting here. A couple LED lights show you that when it's powered on. You do have this third button that you can connect to lights, I'm assuming. I've never connected it, but I do have lights for this I'm gonna hook up. It feels good in the hand. What I like about it is a decent size. Now, with the ready to run, Kyosho ready to run, the only thing you're gonna need to buy is, of course, a battery charger, that charges the batteries for the car, and then some AA batteries. I think it's 4 AA's. Yeah, 4 AA batteries. So that's the controller. They give you a nice turnbuckle wrench. Your binding clip, if you want to bind a different transmitter. Some shock clips and different just additional fittings, and looks like a servo horn in there. And they give you Allen wrenches. And then they also give you a different offset for the if you want to run a different body size. I think this is a different offset for the drums, for the wheels, to give if you want to run the 200mm body. And then, of course, in the kit, you get the parts catalog, and then the owner's manual, which gives you all the exploded views and how to repair and everything and to set things up. Once again, Kyosho just really goes through a great job of giving you everything you need in the box to get started. And the only other thing I'm going to this out, I do got a set of headlights I'm going to put in it. But other than that, it's the battery just finished charging. So let's get this thing out on the road today because it looks amazing. Look, I'm sorry, this thing is just amazing. Look at this thing. It's got the Chevy grill, the white behind it. Everything is so real. Now these are definitely stickers up here on the hood. Another good thing. Let's take a look at the body. We haven't taken a look at that. Well, not the body, the chassis itself. Let's see. Let's put these someplace so I don't lose them. Okay, so on the body was really nice. They give you the light buckets for the front and the rear, the tail lights. It's a nice sturdy body. It's going to take a little bit of a beating. And I like how they, everything that's mounted. Okay, so there's the body, but here's the chassis. There it goes. Okay, so here's the chassis itself. Once again, there's your oil-filled shocks. Kind of cool though. They do have the red anodized shock caps. Like I said, all of this is plastic. The dog bones, the A-arms, both underneath and on top. The body is, the chassis are really nice and solid. And I know one other thing about their tires. I love their tires, especially coming out the first couple runs. These tires really hook up and grab really nice. But everything, it just looks really nice. It's a nice fitted and put together car. Every the way things run smooth, everything's laid out just nicely. There's your brushed motor. It has the anodize on the calipers. Like I said, once again, I'm not a fan of the calipers on this year, but oh well. But you can upgrade some of the drive shafts to metal if you want. They do give you a number of upgrades on that list that you can try. All right, I'll meet you back at the track. Well, there you have it, the Kyosho Chevy C10 truck. An amazing RC car, man. Just like all of Kyosho's, they nail it when it comes to scale. I mean, they're great driving cars. This Frazer line is amazing on the way they handle, the power, everything just, I mean, they just are great cars. But when Kyosho takes it to another level when they come to their scale, the replicating of these old cars is amazing. You know, not only do I have this one, I also have the GTO, the El Camino, and I have the Mazda. And I'll link those videos down below. Go check them out. But these are amazing cars. They just look awesome. Whether you buy them and want to run them or you buy them and they're shelf queens, either way, you won't be disappointed. Just go grab some, you guys. They're really amazing cars. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go next. Well, tell you what, do me a favor. Hit down in the comments which are some of the Kyoshos you guys have and let me know what are your favorites, and then maybe that'll help me make my mind up which one to go for next. But just once again, you guys, just go for it. These are amazing cars. And I buy all these cars with my own money. These are not sponsored links. These are just me buying cars, having fun, and telling you guys about them. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, do me a big favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification. And once again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. All you guys that have been watching, subscribing. Once again, thanks from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot. But most of all, you guys, remember the most important thing about all of this is keep bashing, keep crawling, keep dragging, but most of all, keep having fun. See you in the next video. Peace.